Shout out to Amber E for bringing this to my attention. I hadn't seen these pictures before, so thank you, Amber. What this is showing is that Barry's truck does indeed have a built-in Ford sync system, which you can see the dash is moulded around it, so it's not an aftermarket edition. So besides having to dismantle the dashboard to disconnect the system, there is also some components behind the passenger seats in the rear of the vehicle. And as you can see here in these pictures of Barry's truck, there doesn't seem to be disturbance of dust and dirt on any of the components, the seats or the dashboard, where he would be dismantling things in order to get to the locations he needs to get to unplug things. I'm not suggesting that this is right think or wrong think or a good theory or a bad theory. What I am saying is I won't be covering this part of the story in my own series of Suzanne's story. But I do stand corrected on at least one of the 4 unknowns that I pointed out in the last video. There is indeed a lot more data that can be stored through this particular system, which makes the other unknowns that I pointed out more obvious. That is, we're not seeing how much data was actually collected. And given that the prosecution is still investigating this case, I don't believe the public has any right to that information. So my assumption still stands. We can't know what we don't know.